All right, here we go. Round 20 about to get underway. It is the first of the evening asterisk games because it's not quite the evening yet. It's still well and truly afternoon, but 2:45 is the first of the evening round games, and it is the Adelaide Pioneers up against the Tasmania Tridents. Val Febo here with you alongside Matt Lucas and Connor Munnings once again. And gentlemen, the tournament is poised for a grandstand finish in terms of the last three rounds. There are 3 wins separating first and 10th, and there is still a genuine chance for a lot of teams to make an indent on this competition. Where we find these two teams, however, is 10th and 12th, but the Pioneers just 1 win outside of the top 5, and they know how to get there, that is for sure. If they lose it, they are pretty much done and dusted, you would think, but you never, ever know. And what are we thinking about the competition so far as the Sydney Lions go top of the table?
It's just been so even. Apart from perhaps the Lions and the Steamers, there's just been so many tight games, so many tie-break ends, and as soon as you feel like you've sort of got a handle on the situation, everyone's playing so well that nobody's really ever out of the game. It's been an extraordinary standard that we've been able to witness here on Rink 1, and long may it continue.
Well, we had a cracker between the Pioneers and the Pirates in the last game on this rink. They played brilliantly. It'll be Scotty leading up for Wayne Rudiger. Scott Thilborn, there he is. Caitlin Inch in the middle. She's on the bench. Dan Flanagan, the coach. Scotty, the ever-present character. And for the Tasmania Tridents, Chris Studman, the coach. Taylor Mayle, Rebecca Van Ash, and Dylan Fisher. It is going to be Beck leading up for Taylor. Dylan Fisher not in the skip's position at the moment. There is Beck at the back of the rink. Beck already being sledged about taking too long. So, the equation for Adelaide is win, keep chances alive. Tassie are done. They can't make it. 4 wins outside the 5. 3 games to go, but they can certainly shape the ladder. Adelaide beat the Saints in the last round. The Tridents actually beat the Steamers, so both off the back of a win. But the ladder at the moment, Sydney top 12 and 7. Moama equal with them on ledger. Just shot difference is setting those two apart. 21 or plus 21 for Sydney, plus 5 for Moama. The Perth Suns in third on 11 and 8. Net sets and shot difference very healthy. The Extreme minus 2 shot difference, plus 1 net sets. They are in a dangerous, dangerous position because it is very easy to get in a rut when you lose 3 tie breaks in a row. They could easily be sitting 13 and 6 right now, but they're not. They're in a very dangerous spot with a match against the Pulse to come, and the Pulse tend to get them on the TV rink. It's happened a few times when we've seen it, one of which the BPL15 grand final. Pulse in 5th. That is a massive match for the finals tonight. The Ospreys in 6th on 9 and 10 with the Hawks, Pirates, Jets and Pioneers. So Adelaide need to win this one pretty comfortably if they are to give themselves the best chance of qualifying, which it's still back them in to do because that's just what the Pioneers get done. The Saints on 8 and 11, mathematically still a chance, but we doubt it with their net sets on minus 12 and the Tassie Tridents on the bottom of the ladder on a 6 and 13.
Yeah, lovely shot from Beck. Looks like Scotty T's going to just have a rip at this. Get the jack in the ditch or get the bowl off. No stranger to this kind of shot. Scotty, he's clean out the 2 front ones and nearly run through for the jack.
Wow.
He was actually saying I wanted to get all 3 of them. Might have seen the shirt come off if he'd have got that.
So, I'm going to throw a question without notice to the two of you because I enjoy doing that.
That's good. Just go for Connor, you answer first, please.
Sure.
All right. Out of the top 5, Lions, Steamers, Suns, Extreme Pulse, who's dropping out?
Sydney, Miami, Perth, Extreme Pulse. What if I say none drop out?
You could. That's a valid answer.
Okay, no. I'll Sydney and Steamers are locked in.
Yeah.
12 wins.
They're 3 wins out of the 5 with 3 rounds to go. So, or they're 3 wins entrenched in the 5. So you'd think that they're locked in. You'd think that Perth
should be locked in.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Extreme.
Yeah. I probably agree. It's the loser of that Pulse Extreme game tonight is in enormous danger. But then again, the Ospreys take on the Lions, so the Lions are still really looking for a top 2 finish. The Hawks take on the Jets, so one of those 2 teams will be on 10 wins at the end of the night. The Pirates take on the Steamers, who are fighting for top 2. And then, tomorrow we've got the Ospreys and the Tridents in the morning.
I think it kind of comes down to there's a game between the Pulse and the Extreme.
That's tonight, yep.
Yeah, I think it's
game number 3.
Yeah, I think the winner goes through in that game.
And the loser, the winner takes it all. The loser has to fall.
I mean, it's anyone's spot, really. I've got 5 teams and 9 wins. Or more than that, sorry. I know 5. And then 2 and 10. Could be anyone's.
That from Taylor, and that's brilliant.
Imaginary high fives from the bench.
So, first end goes the way of the Tassie Tridents. 2-0 is the lead. So the Pioneers, you feel as though if they drop this, it's tournament over. And their run of 4 straight finals appearances will end. But if they win, they couldn't finish in the top 4 again, could they?
They just know how to.
Yep. And this is the sort of event, this is the sort of ladder position that you would predict that they'll come back.
Yeah.
Just set up for them, isn't it? Big session tonight coming up as well. 4 o'clock, Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's the Saints and Suns, then the Lions and the Ospreys, then the Extreme and the Pulse, the Jets and the Hawks, followed by the Pirates and the Steamers, and the Pirate Cove is going to be very, very busy tonight and loud.
Beck just slipping through and just dropping into the ditch. Scotty T looks pretty good for his weight here. Gonna draw the shot. Still a bit of room there left for Rebecca. Can Scotty T nail it with his third? One a little bit high, one a little bit tight, both with pretty good weight. Can you find the happy medium? Well, there's nothing happy about that for him.
Nope, not at all.
Still gets a high five for his troubles.
They're good friends, those two.
Yeah. Rudy working down
that'll
off that
do.
bowl, and that is the shot. It's kind of what Scotty was trying to do, I think, with his last bowl. Wayne says this is how it's done, Scott. Taylor Mail on his forehand, looking for a little touch of the jack himself. It's another one around the area. Looks pretty good. Oh, it's a sensational shot. Turns that bowl, makes it 2 or 3. Sass is after this one. Looks the goods. Just got to get down. Oh.
Very close.
Well, he was so close, he feathered it on the way past. Really did look like it was going to bend all the way back to the front of the jack. See Rudy just coming up a little bit short, but nuisance value. Well, actually not nuisance value because Taz is out of bullets.
And that is the Adelaide Pioneers on the board. No power play called as of yet. So it'll remain as a just normal shot. So next to us you'll see some bowls on the rink, and that will be, or the rink next to us and around the green, it's the BPL Cup. Beck Van Ash, the Com Games gold medalist, world champion. He's done it all. They're doing great work in the high performance space for the run at home Jackaroos. Bowl making its way in quite nicely. One had a good line, just not doing what it needed to.
Wayne Rudiger. Just coming up a bit short.
been the sort of fireworks from this one that we saw from the Pioneers against the Moreton Bay Pirates a little earlier.
Just feeling each other out.
Yep. Landing a couple of small jabs, but no uppercuts as of yet. In number 3 of 5.
Trident's holding at least 3 here.
Yeah, it's a great shot from Rudy.
Not anymore.
Drills the absolute, and you're correct there. That was a big bowl actually in the context of this first set. Beck just looking if there's an access point. Nominating the kill. It's a good call from Taylor. He's going to be right up into these front bowls. Oh. Just the wrong side of the bowl there for Taylor. Rudy remains. Solitary shot there for the Adelaide Pioneers. They move to 3-2 in front and a Tassie power play.
Double shots on offer. Tassie, I want to be ladder shapers, that's for sure.
Little start from Scotty. That one having a chance. Good shot from Scotty after Beck drew the shot. Little straight jab, straight back. Yeah, I think leave the uppercuts to Rudy. He's got a little bit more meat behind him.
I reckon if Rudy kick Chad, it hurt too.
Yeah.
Crap bowl back.
Well,
He's just looking for the gap between the two Tassie Trident bowls, and he's got it.
well, they are starting to trade blows now. Bowl for bowl. They're going to have to change the forehand to be able to work our way back to the jack and make value out of those good bowls that she's already played this end. She's given it a real go. It's a great effort. Perfect speed. Rudy Muster here. Going to try and just get beyond it. Cover off on those wing bowls, those catching bowls. It's a pretty good spot, really. Doesn't want to frame it up at all and give Taylor a little ledge to use. He's not far away.
Oh,
Somehow gets the underside of the jack. Remains one down. There you go. Touch it for one down's not a disaster. Otherwise, safer draw on the backhand, and that's the way Rudy shapes up. He's got pretty good speed, so it should work. Oh, he's got immaculate speed, and it did work, and it works out just fine for two.
Taylor just needs to make a minor correction his last.
Essentially, he's just trying to play the same bowl. He's got a lot to work off. Can work off his own. Back to the jack.
Has he got it?
He has.
Wow.
Oh, has he?
It's close.
Up and down. There you go, playing it as if they're down. Trying to get one roll out of Taylor's last bowl. Get it over the jack, and it probably spills to the back. Pioneers bowl in waiting. Just going to miss on the high side.
So Taylor coming down to have a look. I reckon there'll be a timeout called.
Well, if they think they've got the shot, I don't think Taylor plays it.
Right. Dylan Fisher saying, you got time. Just take it easy.
Probably didn't need to use a timeout in the end. He sort of raced back to the mat in any case.
Very quick on the mat, Taylor Mayo.
And safe weight, safe line. We get the measure. Will it be a 1 double to 2, or will it just be a 1 to the Pioneers? We will find out very shortly.
What's your vibe, mate? What do you think?
I am going to say Tasmania. What about you, Connor and Matt? What do you reckon?
No idea. I can't see from this angle.
Just have a guess. Have a pick.
I'm going to go with Scotty. He said favoured down, so say Tridents.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he said that. I didn't say that. So
I have to say Tassie because I already called it as it was a shot.
Well, guess what? We're all wrong.
Oh, well, there we go. The Adelaide Pioneers score. They defend the power play, 4 shots to 2 with 1 end to go in the first set. They've got their own power play to come. Dan Flanagan waves the placard and the red jack comes out. Adelaide double shots on offer, but doesn't really matter for them because as long as they win the set, life is good. They will keep themselves in the hunt. They are the only franchise to have made the finals at the last 4 BPLs. 2 of those in the 10-team era, 2 of them in the 12-team era.
So consistent.
Yep. It's quite remarkable. So consistent as a franchise. Very rare to see them so low. But you feel as though that ladder could change drastically tonight. Especially with the way the Sydney Saints are playing. They've got the Suns first. Perth, they would want to watch out, I reckon. They would definitely want to watch out.
Yeah, probably. Do you think 12 locks it in?
No.
Really?
No, not this time. Well, it didn't in February, and maybe because it is so even.
Yeah. I think 12 locks it in.
I might have to go through it. Yeah.
You know, one of those teams.
Well, yeah, no, 12. No,
everyone's
12.
on 9,
yeah, 12 will lock you in. Sorry, apologies. Yeah, no,
well,
12.
Unless. No, it probably locks the Suns in. 12 would lock the Sun in with their
Sets.
Good, set points, net set points.
Oh, no, I think you're right. I think the Lions and Steamers are there. they're not missing out. But now they're playing for top 2, double chance.
$12 locks you in, but 11 might actually get you in.
I did last year. BPL20 because it was this even.
11 and change.
Yeah.
Probably get you in.
And again, this is why you're just looking at the Melbourne Extreme and Melbourne Pulse. And where they're sitting at the moment, the Extreme especially, because, you know, the Lions have rectified what they did in Moama. They were 12 and 10. They're 12 and 7 now. They've won as many matches as they did on the Murray. And missed out. The Extreme were 12 and 10 and missed out. And it could very well happen again that the Melbourne Extreme have a positive or at least 50% win ledger and don't make either of the 2 finals this year.
Yeah, so all those teams are... Good shot there from Taz.
Yeah.
Lands a bowl, clean pass, makes it 2. Yeah, a lot of those teams vying for that last spot, 5th spot, they're all basically going to play each other.
Yep.
Turns into a double point game. You see Rudy wants to hang on. Gets to the bowl first and then the jack. Looks like... Yeah, great call from Beck. He's still got 2 bowls, so you want to, if you can keep this bowl up. Used a timeout there, getting the instruction right. So he's trying to get the bowl off clean, but if he misses, he wants position at the back. He needs to just hold on and not go out of bounds. He's going to run out of bounds, I think. Yeah. He played good weight at it.
So they're trying to defend a 2 here, the Adelaide Pioneers. They drop a 1 or score and win the set. It's all down to Taylor Mail, and I'm not really sure where the 2 is going to come from.
Well, they've got 2 seconds, so if he can get this ball off clean, he'll make it 2.
Yeah, but...
And it doesn't matter. The other result doesn't matter now.
It's gone big. Going for the bowl.
He's got it clean. Oh,
How
what a
on
shot.
earth has Taylor Mail done that? That is mightily good. Incredible. And I didn't think you could get it without moving the jack, but don't mind me.
Let's have a look at how he did it. Like peeling onions.
Yep, that is just insane.
Peeling onions. I think there's a couple of watery eyes out there, but not for the Tasmanians.
Tasmania level the first set, and that does hurt Adelaide slightly in more ways than one, because their net sets aren't great, so they needed to win this one as comfortably as possible. But Taylor Mail, well, he's delivered.
Visually, sometimes when you've got those duo bowls and you've got a big white bit and a big blue bit, if you need to get a half of a bowl, sometimes it just visually it looks good. Taylor on that occasion, he just would have seen a big white bit, just go straight at it.
So Dylan Fisher onto the rink to lead for Talon. Scotty stays on, so Caitlin will come on at the commencement of end number 2 of this set. So the only way we get a tie break is if it's a literal tie break. If it's all tied at the end of this set.
Do you reckon we've ever seen a tied set into a tied set
Yep.
into a no-score end?
That I've not seen. But two tied sets we have seen before.
Yep.
But yeah, a drawn end for a tiebreak, you'd have to replay it.
Yeah, naturally, but
Yeah, but cool, that would be
two
incredible.
balls touching the jack or a dead heat.
I reckon we're going to see it tonight, just for you, Matty. I'm going to call it.
Tonight or now?
Now.
I'm not going to say now. I reckon it'll happen tonight in front of the big crowd.
Well, this is actually the first tied set I think I've seen. Have we had too many tied sets on the
I
rink
actually don't think we have. I'll double check.
Oh, maybe on day one. Yeah, maybe on day one there was a tied set.
It was the very first set that we did.
There you go.
Then we had one in the next game.
Probably going to be everywhere. Don't stop looking
Then
now.
we had one on Tuesday.
I am paying attention. I swear.
Wednesday.
I don't think we did have one yesterday. I'll give Matty the benefit of the doubt there. Hang on.
Probably last game.
Anyway, moving on. Rudy's got a shot on here. Yeah, finding his weight nicely, Rudy. Another one in the catching pen. Taylor wants to hit some fresh air. If he does, he gets the deepest bowl and the cover. He probably couldn't have picked it up and put it there any better. Clouds coming over. It might be time to get the lights on out here. Starting to get a little bit dim.
Aylin just dropping short, but as Matty puts it, a nuisance bowl.
Has the temperature just cooled slightly?
Yeah, I can
Feel that the
Spidey
rain's
sensors going off. I can feel the rain coming.
coming. Yep. What's rain Rudiger got here?
We got the nuisance bowl.
And a really good start for Tasmania, who score a 2 in the opening end, like they did in the first set. 2-0 after 1. Caitlin Inch into the game. Scotty T coming to sit down. Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Dylan Fisher sends down his 4th bowl of the contest.
And what a start from Caitlin Lynch. Straight off the bench and rest in front toucher.
I actually have to chuck some lights on.
Well, when you want something done, Go straight to the top, mate.
Who have you asked?
Agey boy.
Ah. The man behind the event, Andrew Howie.
He's probably standing over there on TV ring saying, what are you talking about, Matty? It's bright over here.
Well, there's a reason for that.
Well, Marcus here, you can hear him a mile away, playing in the BPL Cup. Won't find a more passionate player on the green. He was asked to do a little bit of commentary or a little interview for the BPL Cup, and he ran away like a little schoolgirl.
I don't know why people get so frightened. We won't bite.
Fear of mucking up. As soon as you lose the fear of mucking up,
yeah,
everything becomes pretty easy.
Caitlin Inch, pretty good first end from her. Can't believe we're already at the Thursday night session. We're in the final 3 rounds of this competition. Tomorrow morning we start a little bit later on Rinkside Live, 11 a.m. in fact, so might actually have a little bit of a sleep in.
Well, you've earned it, that's for sure.
Hopefully don't oversleep, that's the problem.
Done a power of work. Well,
this morning I was ready to grab my phone when the alarm went off and throw it out the window. I didn't, but I wanted to.
Let there be light.
Ask and you shall receive, Matt Lucas. So Wayne Rudiger, that is a splendid delivery.
You know what will happen now? The sun will come out.
And I think it might have just done so. Peeked through the clouds behind us.
Another great shot from Taylor Mayle, dropping in off the back bowl. Resting shot. Rudy playing through his own bowls on the backhand side. He's going to get down. He's just going to hang out high there. Great effort. It's a bowl. Another one down near the tee in the respot area. Pretty hard to get that bowl out clean. Sass's last bowl he played, it's almost locked in there, unless Rudy gets a bit adventurous and sort of it's a little fun run on the backhand and tries to get through the front widest bowl. You can see all the blue part on your screen there on the backhand side. He can potentially put that straight through. I think that's what he's after. Definitely more force with this one. Has to turn.
It's not going to.
The extra weight holding it out there.
So one more to Tasmania. They leave 3 shots to 0 in this second set. That's after 2. And no power play for Dan Flanagan, so that'll come straight after this end for the loser of the end, you would think.
Adelaide, very precarious position here. You're in that log jam. They'll be looking to get the W this game.
Yeah, they'll have to do it, pardon the pun here, they'll have to do a bit of tunnelling, the Pioneers, because they're at the bottom of the heap when it comes to teams in the mix on 9. And they'll have to go underneath all of those other 4 teams on 9 wins.
It's nearly as simple as just winning them all for them.
Win them all, you're in, I think.
Tassie Tridents, they can't make the finals, but they can shape the finals. Dylan Fisher. He's worked into this tournament really well.
He's a class act, Dill. I've known him for a long time. Played bowls against him in Victoria for quite some time, and when I was running pubs and clubs and wasn't practicing and all that sort of stuff, he really showed me up a few times. He was such a great exponent of playing back-to-back bowls. He'd hit ahead and draw a front toucher with his next. You see Caitlin just touching the front. Got a lot of respect for Snapper and the way he goes about it. I'm just creeping around the back. You can feel the tent starting to blow around a little bit, wind picking up. Not really having too much effect on the bowls just yet.
It's nothing compared to Monday. It's the crossover. Tridents holding the one. Taylor Mail looking to clean it up a bit. Pushing Dylan's over onto the jack. Has a chance to make a couple.
Not a mile away with that.
And ready to go. Not far away.
And gets the jack to spill right out.
It's pretty much a draw off for the two skips. They've both got two left.
Yeah, for the Pioneers, they just really need to win this end. Doesn't really matter. Of course, you're trying to get as many as you can. But it's important to get the mat. Get back on your own terms, on your own length.
That's one to Wayne Rudiger.
Oh, it's fallen against the bias, has it? Drop back in.
Mail had good weight with his last. Just need to take a tad more grass.
Big bowl coming up for Wayne Rudiger. The context of the tournament of the Pioneers, let alone this contest. So they're on the board. Power play called by Tasmania. Double shots on offer. 3-1 is their lead. If they win this end, we'll get a fair, hefty total. You never know.
Just coming up a little bit short. Potentially just into the breeze a little bit now. great shot there from Caitlin. It's stiff to just sort of wick off the jack a little bit there. Go under the head. Dylan's made a pretty good correction with his second bowl as well. Yeah, that'll do for now. About 4 or 5 inches short of the jack.
Looks like there might be a fair bit of rain coming at some stage. No, looks like it may just dwindle.
Breaking up a little bit.
Yep.
Caitlin just sails on past. Still into a good home.
Yeah, forming more inland in
Dolby out that way.
yeah, Lake Wivenhoe. Wivenhoe.
Yep. Oh yeah, they usually start way out west, little in the nursery out here.
Yep.
Between Dolby and Chinchilla. And then you just track them, see where they're going to end up.
All right. Skips making their way down N4 of set number 2. Currently Tasmania holding sway on their power play, leading at 3-1.
Rudy just dove underneath the jack. Had brilliant weight. Trail the jack to where his bowl ends up. He's holding 3 instead. Still looks like it's 2 to Tassie. Now it's 3 to Tassie. And if he keeps going further, he gets a little touch on the jack. Oh, he would have loved to just get behind it. Rudy still has that shot on the trail the jack around the corner. Starting to arc, it's starting to turn, it's bending, it's buckling. Oh no. Frightfully unlucky there from Wayne Rudiger. Well, nothing else to do for Taz but to run for a bit of cover. It looks extremely hard now. He's sort of got to, Rudy's got to almost jam this jack against the bowl and then squeeze it past. The old double kiss.
So, Tasmania with a humongous opportunity to possibly send the Pioneers packing. Tail and Mail. Wanting to sit it down, just not getting there, but still a solid end. Because it's a 3.
3 double.
And you double that to 6. It's 9-1 with an end to go. They need to score a 5 on the power play. Oh, actually, no. A 4 should do it still. 9-1. So 4 still on the power play. That's very difficult. And the Apple Isle might have just ended the Adelaide Pioneers' chances of making it through to the finals, barring some miracle. And it can happen. We've seen it happen.
Yeah, so a 4 badge will get them to 9 apiece, half the set, is that correct?
Yep, that's correct. And then we go to a tie break.
So the dream's alive and then a no-score end. Okay.
Yep. And then we play it all again. Albeit Connor and I do need to sprint over to do the announcing and the DJing on the television rink for tonight. So if they can do it, if they can get through the tie break, but just, motor through the ends.
Yeah, come on, look after us.
Yep.
Look after Val at least.
Connor's got to come too.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And, you've done a power of work. Look after all of us. We're a team here. We get looked after the same amount. Oh, Dylan Fisher. That's good. That is really good.
Balls like that are going to make it all the more difficult for the Pioneers. Scores should be updating. Well, they are updated, yep. Yeah, super shots from Snapper. It's another one of these training drills, though.
Oh, we just need Rudy's moved, but Taylor's still there. We go.
I think just while Caitlin was on the mat, they didn't want to go moving and
no, fair enough.
Taking her eye. Caitlin just getting that boulder roll once. Still a pretty difficult task for Rudy to get that jack over towards Caitlin's bowls. It'll probably take a couple of bowls to get it over there. I don't think he can just trail it there the way it's lying at the moment. So probably looking for a toucher with the first, perhaps even sort of replacing the shot bowl itself and potentially putting the trail on the jack.
So 4 needed. Caitlin encouraging Rudy to get rid of those 3 bowls. Oh, he's hit it hard enough.
Oh, he's played it really well.
And those Tassie bowls are almost in better spots.
Adelaide, they won't be able to play the nominate the kill, because they lose their power play, and then they'll need 8.
Yep.
Which they can't get.
Taylor's going to take the jam right out of the donut now.
That is all she wrote, I reckon. That is a splendid delivery from Taylor Mail. So Rudy, can he get rid of all 3 of these?
He's having a bit of a go.
Well, not so sure now. I can't nominate the kill, as you said, Connor.
Who's got the spot?
Adelaide.
I'm going to get really creative here.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that Rudy has to go flat chat for the inside edge of the widest Tasmanian bowl on the rink, on the forehand. I think he's got to get the other ones as well.
Yep. All right, get creative for me. Let's see if Wayne Rudy can. This is the definition of a Hail Mary, to try and get a 4 and send it through to a tiebreak and keep Adelaide alive at BPL22. He's gone big. And he's clean one away, so 2 it is to Tasmania. And they will win it 11-1 in the second set. That was absolutely brilliant. They've won their last two to finish the day over the Steamers and the Pioneers, and Adelaide are in a world of hurt at the moment. That makes things incredibly difficult with 2 matches left to come. They sit 1 match outside the 5, but -6 or -7 now on net sets. Things might just start to get difficult. But Taylor Maurer, Rebecca Van Ash and Dylan Fisher get the win with their coach, Chris Dudman. That's all we've got time for today. We'll see you tomorrow morning from 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Tweed Ospreys and the Tasmania Tridents. That's going to hold a big sway for the rest of the competition, especially for Tweed, depending on what happens with them tonight. But Matty Lucas, thank you very much, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure as per usual. Catch you tomorrow.
No worries. We'll see you again.
Go and get some rest. And Connor, I'll see you in about 5 minutes over there. But well done to you today. Good stuff behind the scenes as well.
Thank you very much, Val.
Well, that's all she wrote. 4 o'clock in 21 minutes' time. That's where you can watch the next sessions on Fox, KO and Sky Sports NZ, starting with the Saints and Suns, then Lions, Ospreys, Extreme Pulse, Jets, Hawks and Pirates and Steamers. The atmosphere is going to be a rockin', so please come a knockin' at Club Pine Rivers. Val Febo, Connor